Brittany. So, today I'm going to be doing a popcorn chat, and today I'll be discussing on Home Alone. And so, Home Alone is just this great um, family Christmas movie that's just really enjoyable and heartwarming and funny to watch around this time of year. And the story is great. And I love how it was directed it, and the cast is great. And the way this story pretty much tells of how Kevin was left home alone. Like, it's, quite interesting, but also just like, it's a little nerve wracking, but it's just like, oh no. So it's one of those things like, oh no. Like, it's like the biggest oh no ever, and it's just like, how how can this happen? How can you forget to leave your child at home alone? So it's like, that's not good. But the way this story tells it is, it was definitely in this unique way, and so yeah, I just love how this story uh definitely tells that. And even more shows for, even though he's home alone, that he does things for himself. Um he was able to go to the store and get things from the store. He even did laundry, and he was able to even have able to get himself something to eat of the TV dinners. And so at the same time, it's kind of funny too. Um, so yeah, I just really love it. I do love this movie, and it's just great. And it's really funny, especially when the burglars, when they're trying to break in, but when they do break in, how each thing is just happening to them. And they ended up in some kind of physical pain. And oh gosh, that's just funny to watch, like seeing him trying to hurt them in any way he can. um, and yeah, I just love, like I said, I love the cast. They're great. And I love the music too. Like, the music is composed by John Williams, and he's just a really great music composer. And I don't know if a lot of people know about this, but there's a certain part in the music where it sounds familiar, and it sounds like at least the same note as the theme in Jurassic Park. I don't know if you'll have noticed that, or if you can hear that, but yeah, I have heard that. And I remember, because there was a time where I was watching it, and I remember thinking, wait, that sounds familiar, in that part of the music where it sounds like the same note as Jurassic Park in the theme. And so, yeah, it's there. You just gotta, listen to that. But yeah, I thought that was quite interesting. And because, yeah, this Home Alone came out before Jurassic Park, though. So that's interesting. And yeah, just love the music, and I love the Christmas songs that were played in the movie as well. And I think another thing, I think all of us can agree on, is that John Candy's cameo in the movie, I think, definitely made it really great. And it's just really nice to see him in the movie. And even if it was maybe like at least maybe a few scenes or so, but still, it was just great to have seen him in the movie. And yeah, I just love everything about it. And I love the cast, their performances, and the music, and just how this feels like a really good, good feel Christmas movie. Although I will admit the only thing I do not like seeing when it appears on screen, and that is Buzz's pet spider, and it is the T word. I do not want to say the T word of that specific spider only because I get very jumpy when I hear it, so no. And of course, for those who know already, I am absolutely so completely terrified of spiders, especially the big ones. And yeah, I know with that spider, it does show up maybe a little bit here and there in the movie, but I just don't like seeing it. It just makes me feel like, ugh. It just makes my skin crawl. It just makes me feel uneasy and just very, like, terrified to see it. But I think the one scene, though, when it came with that spider is that at some point when Harry and Marv are upstairs and he sees it on the step and he picks it up and puts it on I think Marv? Yeah, he puts it on Marv's face and ugh. Okay, I don't know why, but it's like, did they really have to show like the underneath of it? Because I just don't like seeing that, like, at all. I don't like any kind of close up when it comes to of those. I really don't. So I remember, even when I did first watch it the first time, I just screamed when that happened. But ever since then, it's like when I do watch it, I make sure when it comes to that part, I just don't look and I just turn away, or I just, cover my eyes completely because I just don't like seeing that. And I don't like seeing it on his face either. I just don't. And the way he screamed because of it, that's me. If something happened like that, if a spider was ever on me at all, I would completely scream like that, bloody murder. But anyway, enough about that. But anyway, overall, I just love the story itself. And I just love everything. I love the humor in it, the sentimental parts, and even the heartwarming part where his mom gets back home and where even the family gets back home, and I think they're just in time, for Christmas, and it's just, and it's snowing, and so yeah, there's just a lot of things I do like about it. But when it comes to those scenes of little scenes of the spider, even that part that I mentioned, I don't like that, so I just turn away. But other than that, I do enjoy watching Home Alone, and yeah, I will admit, part two, I would say, is probably a little bit more better than the first, but I still love the first. So yeah, yeah, that is it. That is the discussion on Home Alone. And yes, so And yes, just so you know, for those who might know already, is that um, I am going to be starting a podcast where I'm going to be talking about the three fascinating topics that I just love talking about, and that's movies, dreams, and paranormal. So I'm going to be starting it with the first episode on the first Saturday in January of the new year. So look forward to that, because there's just some things that I know that I'm going to be talking about, like when it comes to movies, dreams, and the paranormal. There's just some things I'm going to talk about on there that you probably won't even hear on this channel, because with this channel, um, you mostly will see, basically just movie content, reaction videos, and dream videos. But with a podcast, I'm going to talk about just a little bit more when it comes to those topics that I just love talking about. So look forward to that. And yeah, even with this channel, um, it's still great, with what I'm doing, because I'm just showing my love and passion for movies, and even dreams that I share on this channel. And so, yeah, for those who are movie lovers, should check it out, and hope you like what you see. And yeah, there'll be a lot more. There'll be a lot more movie content. That I'm gonna do more videos that I'm gonna be doing. So hope you enjoy this, and comment down below what's your favorite Christmas movie and what you think of this video. So yeah, that's all for today, and I'll see you at the movies. Merry Christmas.